Apa yang membuatkan kita sentiasa excited for another projects adalah excitement klien bila kita dah buat proses tu berbulan-bulan dan bila kita serahkan balik rumah idaman ataupun property idaman kepada setiap pelanggan tu, dia punya expression, dia punya kegembiraan dan dia punya surprise tu yang buatkan kita rasa terbayar segala hardship yang kita buat.
Kami sentiasa improve our game untuk menjadikan proses renovation yang selalunya stressful ni menjadi satu journey yang remarkable and memorable. Kami IDW terpanggil untuk membantu menjadikan ID ni sebagai satu garis panduan yang mudah.
Dan kami percaya kita boleh membantu 1 juta property owner di luar sana untuk mendapatkan desain yang cantik, elegan serta praktikal.
Buat rumah memang memerlukan planning dan perhatian. Akibatnya kadang-kadang buat rumah renovation ni kerja kita boleh terjejas. Kena balik awal, kena keluar waktu lunch untuk tengok progress renovation. Hari-hari kat tempat kerja fikiran di renovation. Kadang-kadang kena jawab soalan daripada kontraktor dan supplier. Inilah yang buatkan kita tak ada masa.
Alhamdulillah, IDW telah beroperasi lebih daripada 14 tahun dan kita telah membantu beribu property owner untuk mendapatkan desain yang wow impact, luxury serta elegan. Sepanjang 14 tahun IDW beroperasi ni, kita bukan hanya membantu klien-klien di IDW, kita juga dijemput oleh beberapa stesen TV untuk sesi transformasi untuk rancangan TV pula.
IDW juga telah dijemput dalam memberikan perkongsian di dalam beberapa seminar mengenai hartanah, usahawan.
Hai, saya Hakim.
Dan saya B.
Kami daripada IDW,
Transforming Space,
Transforming Life.
Assalamualaikum and a very good evening. I bid to all IDW Design and Build followers. Alright, I am sure that you have already seen our post about You Ask, We Answer. And in today's session, I'm going to invite a very special expert who knows all about rooftop, whatever you need to ask what are the challenges, what are the solutions. And today, make sure you stay until the end because we have lots of questions and answer sessions. We're going to learn what actually is the best or premium material that your home actually needs. So without further ado, I would like to invite our special collaborators. The first one in You Ask, We Answer session, Mr. Daniel.
Hi.
Hello, Mr.
Thank you for
Daniel.
inviting. Hi.
All right. Hi. Could you please introduce
Vinha.
yourself a little bit before we start with the You Ask and We Answer session?
Yeah, sure. My name is Daniel. I'm from Mr. Rooftop-the. I've been with the company since the founder, and another founder is my dad. Yeah, another founder is my dad. So since the beginning journey started from 2001. I came back from Singapore. I come back and started this company with my dad, Rooftop.
Wow, that's cool. So you're continuing the legacy of your families. That's a unique one.
Yeah.
So welcome, Mr. Daniel, to the first collaborator for IDW Talk Show. All right, so let's get into the question and answer. I'm sure all the audience are so hyped up about Mr. Roof Sendirian Berhad, what we will be sharing today. So my first question for You Ask, We Answer. Tell us a little bit about Mr. Roof Sendirian Berhad empire journey.
Okay. First and foremost, we started this kind, but actually this journey has been long dated back 20 to 25 years ago when my dad owned general contractor like in KL, Kuala Lumpur, Pudu. Yeah, he was a one man company until 5
one
to
man
6.
doing the job. Okay.
Yeah,
A very
it's
tough
like the
man
general.
indeed.
Yeah, it's very busy. And then
Understood.
until 2014, when I came back from Singapore, he decided, actually he has been doing roof once. Like it's just that he has not
Okay.
focusing on roof
It's his
alone.
passion.
Yeah.
All right,
So
cool.
when I came back, I have a suggestion. Why not we specialize ourselves? We do only roof, because nowadays people looking for specialists and
Yeah,
professional.
for an
They
expert on that area. That's a quite great
yeah
suggestion you told your father.
yeah because instead of you spending all your in all sort of work, because jack of all trade is master of
Mm,
none. So since he's quite good at
yeah.
roofing, and he knows the roof structure, he's a woodworker as well.
Okay.
So actually he builds the roof structure, yeah, quite a lot. So he's naturally it leads to like to be the roof specialist. Yeah,
All right. That's
that's
how you
sort
found
of
the
our journey.
momentum. Cool, cool, cool. That's
Yeah.
cool.
So
So,
I registered in 2014.
so you were the one who registered for your father.
Yeah, we both registered a new company, sort of like rebranding. Before that is
Oh,
a
okay.
company, so we registered the company in 2015. Sorry, 2015. Yeah, then it has been like 6 to 7 years till now.
Okay, wow, that's a really great journey. Like, okay, all right. So, speaking about you came back from Singapore and then you persuade your father, why don't we focus on one expertise instead of just doing all the kind of works? Who actually inspires you to enter into this industry, like literally rooftop only? Would you mind
Uh,
sharing with us about it?
yeah, sure. Actually, when I was back from Singapore, Singapore
Mm-hmm.
is a developed country than Malaysia, as we know. So I
Agree.
have
Yeah.
observed and see what they're doing. Actually, they have this green roof as well. They have
Come
you
again?
can plant.
Green
They
roof.
have this
Okay.
green roof. It's like
Oh
they
yeah,
have
I think I
waterproof
saw
the
it. Like
entire roof.
it's a very unique. Yeah, like planting on the roof.
Plant something on the roof. It's like they do the
But is it
entire roof
possible to do it in
waterproofing.
Malaysia?
We need more study on that.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's
Okay,
you
okay.
need to
Continue
know
with it.
all the
It's quite interesting.
civil engineering, and it's more
Mm.
complicated because you need to withhold the weight is things are.
Mm.
Yeah, they have very special. They have the specialists and professional to do all this sort of thing. So I came back. I see my father, because when
Mm.
you know general contractor, when you need to take care of the whole house,
Yeah.
painting, flooring,
True. True.
electrical things, you need to
Everything that is
contact.
regarding the
Yeah,
construction.
yeah, it's quite tiring, and he's getting old. He's 50,
Yeah.
55. So I kind of
Mm.
like, yeah, why not? Inspired by my father,
So
you can say so,
you
because
are you the only son that is continuing the family's legacy, or you have a brother or sister that is also doing the same under Mr. Ruth Sendirian Berhad?
I have three sisters
All
on
right.
the roof,
They are doing the business
like roof
together, is it?
job. So I think they are not so interested because
Or it's not their
it's
passion. So you are
labor
the,
intensive.
all
Yeah,
right,
I'm the
cool,
only one. Yeah,
understood.
correct.
Okay, cool. All right, we're gonna continue with the third question. What services do you offer,
Yeah, sure.
and what is actually the differences between each of them? Because I've read about your website, and there's like 6 main elements that you guys provided. Could you mind sharing with us?
Yeah, sure. Firstly, we only do roof. The services we provided is roof repair,
All
roof
right.
roof maintenance, and a very unique service is roof rejuvenation.
Roof rejuvenation. That's
Roof
cool.
rejuvenation means, yeah, an option whereby your roof is not too old, as in it's still repaired, it still can be repaired. roof,
Oh,
if
it still
over
can be
20
repaired.
years,
Uh-huh.
yeah, if over 20
All
years,
right.
you have no option but to replace the roof. But if
Mm.
your roof is only old, so actually you have another option. Instead of replace your roof, you can rejuvenate your roof.
All right. Can you
So what is
explain more?
rejuvenate?
Yeah, we
Sure.
want to know more about it because it
Yeah.
sounds so
What is
interesting
roof?
and so classic.
Yeah. What is roof rejuvenate? Which means it gives your roof a new life. We
A new
repair all
life.
the
Wow.
joint. Yeah, we repair all the joint, all the flashing, all the ridges, the hips, and then we wash thoroughly the entire roof, high pressure jet. Yeah, and then later on, we will apply a primer. The first layer of waterproofing, primer,
Mm-hmm.
the entire roof. PU. PU is a very good waterproofing
PU.
material. PU, yeah, where
Oh,
it
okay.
elastic. The
Oh,
elastic is quite good. So
all
and
right.
then the third and fourth layer is the weather shield paint. We use Kansai paint because
Mm.
Kansai roof paint is
Kansai
the
paint.
material is
Okay.
quite good. So we decided to stick to Kansai roof paint. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that there was a lot of processes to get a
yeah. This is
very
the sure.
premium. Yeah. Would you like to explain about it?
Kansai has been in the market for quite long, but then in the retail sector, focusing in project, a lot of people use Kansai. So when you talk to the project people, they know this brand. But in retail, ICI is more Nippon, is more common. But when it comes to Kansai,
Oh, yeah,
uh,
yeah, yeah.
not many people heard about it. Yeah.
So what's the difference? Like, if you could explain more, why did you choose Kansai paint instead of Nippon paint or other kind of paints?
Yeah,
Are there
because
any
yeah,
effects towards the rooftop materials?
yeah, I've done on the material they use, the
Mm-hmm.
ingredient, I mean the combination of the chemical, is better than the
It's
ICI,
durable
and
and then long term,
yeah,
is it?
yeah, it's more durable,
Oh,
and then
okay.
on the long term, it fades out slower than the rest of the paint.
So how long will the duration of the Kansai
Yeah,
paint compare to others?
okay, compared to others, usually because I and Kansai side to side, I just do the online research.
All right.
So actually, yeah, but for our experience, we paint on our client roof, similar roof. I mean the neighbor, they use other paint,
Mm.
then we can see the difference. Yeah, it fades
Oh,
out slower than other paint, and that is
all
one
right.
of
So
the
now
reason.
now the audience know that that's
The
one of the
second
reason.
reason,
Okay.
yeah, the second reason is
All right.
because we do extra layer for the undercoating. Most of the contractor
Mm-hmm.
they do one coating, one undercoat, and two weather shield coat. So there's only
Okay.
so what we do is we do one
All
undercoat,
right.
which is the primer, and then the second coat is the PU.
Uh-huh.
Is a good material for waterproofing. The third and fourth, we paint the Kansai paint. So actually, it lasts longer is because also thanks to the PU, additional waterproofing
Ah, okay.
coating. Yeah, not only the paint, but the combination of both.
Understood. So you've done your research about rooftop is quite mesmerized because you understand why you should use Kansai paint, and then there's a layer of coating you explained. For the first is primer, second is PU, and then there's another layer. So that's why the rooftop for Mr. Roof sendiri is somewhat we should explore more, right? Okay, so I'm gonna ask the fourth questions.
Mm.
Regarding the materials that we have a little hint about it, are there any differences of material use and why is that so? Like for
Okay.
example, in commercial or residential area, do you think there's a difference of it or are they just the same?
Of course, material in the market, there are variety of material.
Agree.
So to look for the correct material, apply at the
Mm-hmm.
correct situation.
All right. Can you give
For example, A
for
material is
example?
very good. Yeah, for example,
Mm-hmm.
A material PU is very good, but PU is not suitable in every situation. So
Oh, why is that so?
it is very depends on the waterproofing. We need the primer first and then PU
Mm-hmm.
second. This is the
Okay.
yeah, which
It's the standard procedure, is
come
it?
first. So
Okay.
through our experience, you need wash thoroughly and then primer and then PU. And then for example, at
Mm-hmm.
waterproofing other places, you got another picture is like the slab. If we use the painting only, which it may not last longer than the touch-on membrane. We
What
have
does it
another
mean,
material
the
is
slab?
touch-on membrane, the slab, the
Okay.
cement slab.
What
Yeah,
what is it?
cement
Oh,
slab
okay, the
is the
cement slab. Okay.
rooftop
Is the
where you
rooftop?
can stand on it,
Okay.
concrete rooftop. Yeah, where you can stand. You can
All
stand
right.
on it. Yeah, and have some activity. It's not the traditional roof. There's a slab.
Or where could we found this cement slab kind of rooftop? Is it common in Malaysia? Because I think I've never heard about it.
Is quite common where you see some like the place where you put water tank,
Okay. Oh,
like a
water
terrace
tank.
house water
Okay.
tank. Underneath there's a slab. That is called
All
concrete slab. Yeah,
right. Okay. Now I get it.
yeah. So that slab, the coating, water-based coating, when it
Mm-hmm.
directly exposed to the sunlight and rain, it, it will crack quite. It will give very faster
Okay.
than yeah. So what we do is we have do some research and then we sort of find out this. So which is
Mm-hmm.
a one piece is like a carpet. It's like a carpet. So you need to touch,
All right.
use the
It's like a
fire to
carpet.
touch like barbecue, touch and
Touch like
then
okay, like the s'mores.
yeah
Okay, I get it.
yeah the black color bitumen will melt and then it will stick to the slab.
Okay,
Yeah,
interesting.
this material is 4 mm thick. So
Okay.
it can be withstand the harsh weather. 10-year warranty for this one.
Oh, all right. 10-year warranty for the 4 millimeter materials, is it? Okay. And
Yeah,
apart
four
from
millimeter.
that example, do you have any situation, what kind of material you use and why is it? Do you mind explaining more about it so we can get a bigger picture of what actually rooftop is important in the interior design and exterior design?
Okay, for example, the exterior for the we have faced quite often customer call me for the master bedroom. The external wall,
Uh-huh.
there's a water seepage
Oh, that's
bedroom.
interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So
In the master
because
bedroom. All right.
in the master bedroom or any room,
Okay.
where there's an external wall, because the rain on the like roof is here, your rain will come here, right? So if the wall, the
Okay.
cement is not properly done, so it inside to the master bedroom. So what we suggest is
Mm,
when you do the exterior, when you do some painting, actually you
okay.
should paint the waterproofing paint if your budget allow. Because if you paint the weather shield paint only,
Mm-hmm.
it isn't any waterproof element in it.
Oh, there
So
isn't
because
waterproofing elements.
yeah,
Okay. So it will rot soon, right?
yeah, because due to like the generally you have this problem. So if you have the budget, when you paint the external wall, you might consider to add 2 layers of the wall and then only paint the external wall. That will save you so much money. because when client come to me,
Okay, now I know.
they have painted the whole wall, but then water again.
Yeah, that's gonna be quite a burden because you've already done
Yeah, it's
quite
quite a
a long
burden.
time of
Yes.
installation, but then you just found out it's not waterproof, and then you need
Yeah.
to call someone and expertise and then do it all over
Yeah.
again. All right, I think that
Correct.
suggestion, most of the audience can actually relate to it. All right, amongst, all right, there's a lot of colors. I'm sure it's about the Kansai paint, but if you do have any rooftop material colors, how is there any effect towards the house temperature? Is there any relation towards it?
Yeah, definitely there is. For example, the rooftop ask me which color is the best. My answer always will
All
be
right.
the lighter the color, the better.
Oh, the lighter the color, the
Because
better.
when the
Okay.
lighter the color, it reflects the sunlight. It
The
will
sunlight.
make the house
I
cooler.
see.
Yeah, that's the key. When you paint your
All right.
house all black, definitely hot.
It's
Yeah, it'll be
okay. It's
hotter.
been more hot. It's the same
Yeah,
function like when we wear black clothes. It's gonna be
yeah.
hot. It's the same as rooftop. All right, I do understand.
That's simple, simple
It's
common
a
sense
simple
thing.
relation,
So
like
yeah,
the lighter the
reflection.
better. All right.
Yes,
But
yes,
then what's the lighter
correct.
color code for the rooftop material, if you can share with us?
Sorry, come again.
What's the lighter color code for a rooftop material?
Lighter color code.
Is there any kind?
Like usually roof color, they don't have many choices
Yeah,
because
I've
roof paint.
always seen a red
Yeah,
or gray kind of color.
yeah. You have dark gray and blue quite often, and dark brown.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah, good.
why they have this
Dark brown,
sort
okay.
of darker color on roof? Because actually when you go around when your roof is,
All right.
I mean, when it's white color, it is dirty very fast.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, you
So it's
dirty
not
your roof
used
very
more
ugly.
often.
Yeah, it looks very
That's
ugly.
why not most
Yeah,
of
so
the area
most
is
of
in
the
white.
most of the roof is darker color, dark green, dark blue, dark red. Yeah, and when the color fades, it looks not so ugly. When you have a sharp color, when it fades, is very big changes and it looks very ugly. Yeah,
How,
that's the
how do
reason.
we know? Do you guys offer, like, if we want to recolor the rooftop, how long will the installation takes place, or how long will the painting of procedures actually took place? And how do we know, like, it's
Usually
the right time to paint?
usually the
Right.
paint will last for 5 years,
For 5 years. That's the
5 to
standard.
6 years. So because they give the warranty, the paint slowly fade off is take about 5 to 6 years. Yeah, depends
All right.
on the weather condition at your house.
Mm-hmm.
So usually if you have the budget, you can paint your roof every 6 years. So by doing that,
Every 6
you
years.
actually prolong your roof time. So because
Oh
roof
yeah,
tiles, yeah,
it's called maintenance, is it? All right, cool.
maintenance, yes. If you did not paint it, it fades away the color. First, secondly, is the waterproofing started to peel off. And then thirdly, if the
Okay.
waterproofing give way, that is your, maybe it's clay tiles or maybe it's a cement roof tiles. When the cement roof tiles, there's no waterproofing or paint on it, it will eat for, like, you damage it lah. So your roof tiles
Yeah,
can last 20 years if you didn't do anything. Yes, you will last your roof as long as you do the maintenance.
it will last longer. So the maintenance usually to 5 to 6 years, then we can check with the experts from the rooftop, and then they will do the painting and another maintenance on it, and then
Yeah,
it can last for about 30 years, is it? Is that the maximum? How about like the old traditional building? Do you guys cover for that one too? For example, if a family has a home, a house heritage, and then they wish to recover the rooftop, would you how would you suggest them to change with a new rooftop tiles, or you can still maintain it?
Okay. Firstly, I have not done this heritage project, but
Oh, all
I
right.
got some because rooftops.
Okay.
I'm quite concerned about the safety. If they want
All right. Smoothly.
to maintain the exterior look of the heritage, if they want to use back the existing material, you'll be like
Yeah.
the structure or the roof is not. So that is my concern. If
It's not.
secondly, if they
Come again?
want to, the material is not sound, because after 30 years, 40 years, COVID,
Oh, it will not look
they
good.
want to, yeah,
Okay.
because your roof tiles, if the roof tile has not been painted before, the structure will weaken. Say the roof tiles
Yeah.
is only can last for 20 years. After 20 years, by right is when you step on it, it will break very easily.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
So if
really
they want to maintain
dangerous.
the
So we need to
yeah, if
change a new one.
if they want to maintain the heritage roof tiles, I think it's quite complicated. I think they should source for a similar look roof tiles to replace it.
Okay, got it. Right.
Modern roof tiles you install at the heritage, the look is totally different. You cannot do
Yeah,
that.
it's gonna change the vibe and look. So yeah, understood
Yeah,
for that one. So that one, you guys can do it, but then it's gonna take a longer period of time to study and research about what kind of material and what are
yeah,
the suitable look to complete the family
yeah.
heritage house, right?
Yes,
All
correct.
right, cool. That's an interesting input. All right, so let's continue with another question. In terms of material, which choices would be better? Is it premium or standard, or how do you suggest for us?
For material wise, usually I will suggest to customer,
Mm-hmm.
you should choose slightly good quality material instead of the very cheap material, because your roof
Agree.
it it directly exposed rain, so
Exposed to the
it's your first
sunlight, to
layer
the
of
environment. All
protection.
right.
Yeah, so you should use the good
Agree.
quality one, so you don't go up to repair every 1 month, or you repair it, it should last for
Um,
years. Yeah, 2 years, 3 years, and then you
do
do
you
the
have like any experience?
maintenance.
Let's say you did suggest to proceed with the premium material of the rooftop, but then
Yeah.
they declined and wanted to do the standard one. Do you have any experience with this kind of clients, or how do you deal with the challenges?
You mean the client do not accept my
Yeah, do not accept your
proposal of the premium?
suggestion, and then they wanted to proceed with just the standard because of sometimes clients do not have the budget allocation and they only have that certain amount. How do you deal with them, and what is your reason for them to continue to purchase, to continue with the premium material?
Okay, first I will explain the premium material. Usually,
All right.
most of our client will accept my proposal,
Mm-hmm.
because once they may slightly costly at first, but when it comes
Mm-hmm.
to long term, actually I help them to save more money by,
Mm.
so most of them will accept, unless
All
there's
right.
one case if he's too stubborn, then
Then you cannot do
I
anything
maybe,
about it.
yeah, we cannot do anything about it, because I try
All
my best
right.
to save his time and money, but he cannot.
Mm.
accept, then I cannot do anymore. More
But then
I
have
can
you
do.
ever dealt with this kind of clients, or have you not?
Yeah, sure. Because some of the clients, because they want to sell the house here
Oh, okay.
or down the
All
road,
right.
maybe 6 months later. So definitely we provide quality roofing service is your proposal doesn't match their agenda.
Mm,
So they will
okay.
sort of like they will look for other contractors, see whoever can for the roof just hold for another 1 year or 2 year. So I really I cannot take the project. I
Okay,
yeah.
so mostly you would just decline because you think it's better for them to proceed with the premium, and then it's gonna save them time and money also, right? I do agree with that one because
Yes.
in IDW also we tried our best. We have two packages actually. It's the bespoke interior design, or it's a dream home package.
Mm-hmm.
But then we're going to tell them what are the benefits, like why do we use this premium material, what are the benefits for the long term, those kind of sorts. And then I think I can relate with why we actually want to give the best to our clients for their long-term journey in the house, right?
Yes, correct.
All right, so moving on to another question. Do you have any experience with fussy clients, like they demand for something else, and how do you deal and experience with them?
Oh, okay. I have one very particular client. I should not say particular. Maybe because in Malaysia, the
Uh-huh.
mentality to deal with maybe they have a blur line of professional or roof specialist or
They
general
do not really
contractor.
understand why they have to hire a rooftop experts, right?
Yeah, and a handyman. Us, we are roof
Mm.
specialists. We are roof professional. But in Malaysia, maybe
Mm.
we don't really get that respect. But it's alright because still not there like the Western
Understood.
country.
Like slowly
Because
but
when you
surely, most
yeah
Malaysians would understand.
yeah because when you call a roof expert come, ask the
Mm-hmm.
roof expert to can you help me to fix this little thing like where the handyman can do. You get what I mean? You
Yeah,
hired
yeah,
me,
yeah.
I should put 100% of my focus to repair for you, to do my best for you,
Give the
to
best of the
make your
services.
roof last as long as possible. At the same
Agree,
time, they want
agree.
to get their money for the for the max. They ask us to do other tasks. It's not like I want to decline them. It's like you are wasting your money to hire a roof expert to do a handyman job.
Oh, understood.
You get what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get what
Yeah, I
you
will
mean.
explain to them, if you want me to take care of your roof, you should let me to do what is written in the quotation. I will slow, surely will provide, I will repair your roof properly in a good manner. So you don't distract us by
Yeah.
asking us for do other little tasks. So this is one of the
Yeah.
situation I face. I
Because
need to explain to
it's
them.
gonna
Yeah.
yeah. Agree, because we are
So
actually
eventually they will
passionate.
understand.
We're actually very passionate about giving the best of our services, but then when people don't really understand about our experts, so it's gonna be quite a while to explain to them. But then it's worth the time because their knowledge of how actually experts work, it's gonna benefit them for a long term run,
Yes.
right? So it's I hope like many audiences would understand when experts give advices or give consultation to them, it's actually we are providing the best for their house because you're going to stay for a long time and we wouldn't want you to repair all the time, right?
Yes.
All right, that's a really good point. Okay, do you have like any advice of when and how do we know if we need the rooftop maintenance? Because before you said like 5 to 6 years, but then can you give us a little bit of details?
Yeah, sure.
about the maintenance?
When you should start do your roof maintenance.
Yeah.
In Malaysia, usually is when there's no leakage. Usually they will do nothing for the roof.
Even if it's
But the
5 to
thing
6
is,
days,
if you
there's
do
no.
nothing for the roof,
All right.
yeah, when you do nothing for the
Can
roof,
you continue?
the roof material started to deteriorate, which means you will spend more money to repair it. Is before you
Ah,
move in or before you do your renovation, because rooftop is your first layer of protection from the
agree.
sun. So if you did not take care of the rooftop when it started leaking after you done all your nice renovation, your nice ceiling, your
Yeah, all the
expensive
interior
wooden floor,
design.
yeah, all the expensive wardrobe, when the roof leaking comes,
So
you
it's gonna spoil everything
damage
inside.
your all the
Okay.
expensive interior. Yeah, so I would advise them before you renovate your house, you make sure you maintain your roof well, and later on you start your maintenance.
All right. That's
Yeah, that's my advice. Yeah.
wow. Today we do have like lots of sharing session about rooftop materials. And do you wish to wrap up with how actually can we connect with you for your services? And then why do you think by getting the rooftop materials is actually important in interior design services, like relation of it?
You can contact me by going to our website www.mrroof.my
All right.
MRROOF. It's very easy. mrroof.my. Yeah, you can reach us there, and
All
then
right.
you
All right, thank you, Mr. Daniel. Okay, if you couldn't find Mr. Daniel, you can just reach IDW Design and Build. You can just comment or DM in any post. If you need expert help, we're gonna help you in any way, or maybe we can do a collaboration, because I think this is like a very nice session, and then
yeah, sure.
hearing about your premium materials increase more trust towards our audience, towards our followers. All right, thank you so much for your time today. I hope the audience love. If you couldn't catch up about the sciences of what Mr. Daniel actually speak about, you can just watch this live show again and again. And if you do have any question, just comment down below. We're gonna entertain you as fast as possible. Right, thank you so much, Mr. Daniel, for accepting our invitation
Thank you.
and
Thank
becoming
you.
the first collaborator in You Ask, We Answer IDW Talk Show. Thank you for your time and goodbye.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Masa tu kita nak renovate rumah, lepas tu kita tak tahu nak panggil siapa kan. Kat diorang cakap, sayang aku rasa kau kena buka IDW ni, kita panggil diorang sebab dia punya design, dia punya apa semua lain pada yang lain, cantik sangat. Tak sangka pula terus je jadi. Tu memang puas hati sangat. Kita dapat tu design daripada yang 3D designer dah lakarkan tu, memang terkejut sangat sebab kat KM pun tak sangka korang boleh create macam tu, macam istana bahagia. Memang kat KM tak sangka bila betul-betul live pun dia jadi macam mana dalam yang korang 3D tu. Terus on, terus bayar, sign check, bayar semua sekali. So diorang ni, kat KM rasa IDW ni, dia memang tengok IG kat KM. Memang banyak kat KM kat dapur. So ada satu tempat tu memang khas tu kat KM.
Balik abang masuk ke bilik lah. Merangkak nak masuk tu. Tengok wow. Lawannya selama ni celik lain, sekarang wow macam hotel sangat.
So bila kita dah jadi founder, kita dah ada bisnes sendiri, kita mesti nak benda yang selesa. Orang nak datang rumah kita, kena cari IDW. Sebab apa? Dia memang faham jiwa kau. Tu sebab aku suka IDW ni. Dia bagi per 5, kat KM bagi 10 bintang sebab kat KM memang sangat puas hati. So lepas ni insyaAllah kat KM punya rumah-rumah yang lain pun kat KM akan panggil IDW juga, sebab kita memang tak kecewa langsung dengan diorang.
IDW
Transforming space, transforming life.